What's going on, YouTube? I am God is my source, aka Gems. And you might be saying to yourself, why does he pronounce the G like that in Gems? And my response is, I'm a grown man, I do what I want. And we got some new Bizzle today. Yes, sir. Bizzle just dropped a new one. I don't know if this is like off a mixtape or where it came from, but this song is called Feel Away, so you know I gotta react to it. Just dropped, like, I think it dropped actually a few days ago. Today's what? Yeah, I think it dropped like a few days ago. But I'm just hearing about it now, so let's get it.
Man, I've been feeling so overwhelmed by the pressure to have the right thing to say. And the pain of watching the world crumble and wishing you could do something.
Probably sound like some Black Lives Matter type
Looking
stuff.
out my window make me feel away. Every time I see the news, it make me feel away. Social media, it make me feel away. But when I talk to you, God, I feel okay. I feel okay. When I talk to you, God, I feel okay. I know you feel my pain. Yeah. I woke up this morning, stayed in bed, ain't wanna go out. I see Twitter, IG about to make me throw my phone out. People love to judge a bunch of stuff that they don't know about. Feel like Jesus, this would be the perfect time to show out. Pick and choose a light and left flight. You only want the truth and it protect you. I can tell you Jesus ain't right, but you'll ignore the light, it don't affect you. Racism's real and that's that, but we just see the tape and then react. New tape leave new facts, but we don't want the facts when he black. I don't care you're black and white, none of that matters in the afterlife. What are we acting like? Either the world or the church, but if not us, then who should have it, right? We are so divided right now. I just shut my eyelids and try to fight this depression I'm in right now. Trying to quiet my mind down, mind down. Looking out my window make me feel away. Every time I see the news, it make me feel away. Social media, it make me feel away. But when I talk to you, God, I feel okay. I feel okay. When I talk to you, God, I feel okay. I know you feel my pain. Yeah. It pains me to see the blind lead the blind and punish those who attempt to see and think with their own mind. I don't care about right or left, just life or death, and good and evil. I promise you it's not possible to know that when you look at people, real talk. All I see is manipulation, everyone forced to pick a side. Both them sides belong to Satan, both got demons in the basement. Yeah, some white folks are racist, but some get falsely accused. And some of y'all banging this right now and don't know that the racist one is you. Black folks, I love that quote, but don't see that we can be racist too. We get mad to the degree that we can think and act just like a racist do. Whether CNN or Fox News, it's one-sided, they both biased. One will only show the nice protest, the other side will only show the riots. They don't care about the truth, all they seem to care about is whose side winning. Folks side picking, everybody willing to ignore the lies they side kicking. Both sides got truth too, so it's hard to tell who's who. I ain't gotta pick, I agree and disagree with what I choose to. Real talk. Looking out my window made me feel.
Alright, I think the song's almost over anyway, but I gotta say something about that because that is so much facts. When I tell you, like, I was just having a discussion with a guy, like, I don't know, maybe a week or so ago, and he's clearly a Republican. He just was basically spewing out all their same ideas, all their same agendas. You can tell all he watches is Fox News. He's putting down CNN and MSNBC and anybody who supports the liberal agenda. Now me, I come in simply trying to show right from wrong. I am technically a Democrat. I mean, like, I tend to vote that way, but I don't agree with everything the Democrats do. Matter of fact, I don't agree with a whole bunch of stuff that the Democrats want to push and all that type of stuff. Because if we're being honest, the Republicans tend to go more along with what the Bible, the ways that the Bible, the way the world's supposed to be. The Republicans tend to go along that route more than the Democrats. But the problem with the Republicans is that racism is so prevalent. And I say that, but I'm not even sure if it's directly, like it's if it's complete. I don't, completely may not be the right word either. I'm not sure of the word I'm looking for, but if it's really racism that's the root, or if it's more about economics. It's what's the word I'm looking for? Basically, the Republicans want to keep the wealthy, and then let it trickle down to everybody else from the businesses they open and all that type of stuff. Whereas the Democrats try to, instead of lifting the ceiling and allowing more to come down, the Democrats want to lift the floor and kind of bring the floor up to where the ceiling is. So it's that type of a principle. But there's so much corruption because no matter what side you vote for, all of those guys are rich. So at the end of the day, they're going to, even if they're doing something for the people down at the bottom or middle, wherever you are, they're going to make sure they're okay at the end of the day still. And there's so many people that come along from these independent parties, or maybe, you know what, I don't even want to get into politics. I don't want to get into politics. But there's people that come along that don't have these Republicans or Democrats. They don't have these two ideas that you have to stick to. But people just ignore them. They don't get any type of publicity. You don't hear their ideas, you don't hear their agendas. Anybody who's thinking outside of the box of super conservative or super liberal, you don't even hear about them at all. And so people are stuck. They're either only watching the liberal side or they're only watching the conservative side, and so that's, people tend to only listen to things that agree with them. So if all you do was listening to one side, then you just every idea you have, you're pushing the same agenda. So I was talking to a guy just trying to basically speak right from wrong on both sides, because I came at both sides in it. Neither side is all the way right. The only side that's right is God. God's side is right. That's it. If it ain't in the Bible, it's wrong. So if you want to oppress black people, that's not God's heart. That's not love. So yeah, conservatism, sorry. Trump, sorry. Yeah, you're trying to oppress the group of people that you feel are beneath you. And you know what? I'm running out of time on this. I'm about to. I could go on and on. It's just crazy that there's so much hate in the world today, and we really just need God to come in and show the world how to love. Now, will that happen? Of course not. We know that the world is only going to get worse. We know what the end is coming. We've seen it in the book of Revelation. But let's try to get into this song. And in case this cuts off before I have time, you guys be blessed.
Every time I see the news, it make me feel away. Social media to make